and this is Wicked the Alien, and this is
Gwen the Ducky, and welcome to another episode of Ducky and the Alien. We took some time off due to personal issues on my end, but we're back and we're going to be talking about Wicked's Lord of the Rings order from Amazon, not just Lord of the Rings books, but her future guitar purchase as well, which will be pretty.
maybe, yeah, a few maybe might happen, might not, but it gives me a glimmer of hope.
And then we're going to be sharing an article from Slash Gear via
Yeah,
screen share, as
yeah,
I've just come across it not too long ago via Microsoft Start of all things, and I really wanted to share this with you all, so please stay tuned for
that's
that.
good.
So,
Okay, and I'm gonna
Wicked.
tell you about my album as well that just dropped.
Oh, yes, the album too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get the. Let me just first get the. I'll get all the artwork out later.
That's cool.
Uh, okay, the first thing. Okay, the Lord of the Rings book purchase, was something that my hangry as in hungry and angry brain wanted so badly was Lord of the Rings. I think you already may have known that before that I wanted to
Yeah.
read Lord of the Rings, and my brain got hangry right away after it got the order from Amazon. It didn't come today, but it will come on Wednesday.
All right. I can't wait for that. I'm
Yeah,
excited for you. You finally get to read the actual books.
yes,
Yes.
and then as you
Up
probably saw
until now,
on my
you only had the movies to tide you over. Now you got the actual books to get the
yeah,
full picture. That is so cool.
I like the
Sending in your
books better
bookworm.
than the movies. The books to give your darn thing in your head something to chew on.
Yes. Believe it or not, same with the Harry Potter books. Why did I say
You
Potter?
too?
I meant Potter.
I like Harry Potter, but I haven't read him since my mother was in hospital a long time ago, about 2012.
Oh man, that's a long time.
Yeah,
I
but they helped
only
me with my stress of my mother being in the hospital, so I'm still here and not in a prison because of
well,
Harry Potter.
when did you get your copy of the Harry Potter books?
Same time my mother was in the hospital for 3 months. It was just about around July and August, and I read them all.
Oh my God,
I
that's
got them
amazing.
from a used bookstore.
Oh, that is so cool. As for how I acquired the Harry Potter books, I believe I got them as either a birthday present or a Christmas gift when I was in middle school. And about
Yeah,
that
that's
point, I
right.
became obsessed with the Harry Potter film franchise and I wanted to read the books. So,
So
unlike you, it took me a while to finish each one of them because of my attention span being of a squirrel and because
yes,
of
that's the
emotion.
same with me. Except I read more because my hangry brain is such a squirrely little thing. I'm the opposite. Movies make me bored, but books blow my brains completely nuts.
Man, well, then again, you're more of a bookworm than I am, I have to admit. I'm more of a music and movie
I love
gal.
music. I fucking
Music's
love music. Okay, and anyways, I'm just going to get my album cover that I was going to send to you.
Okay.
And okay, and there's another one coming up. I'll show you those. Okay, where are the
Alrighty.
if I can find the devils. Oh,
Yeah. As I mentioned before, I have the first three Lord of the Rings movie trilogy on VHS right behind.
yep,
Behind me.
behind you.
Yeah. I have yet to acquire the Hobbit series though, but I do have the first three movies. I haven't watched them in years though. I did see a little bit of
Yes,
my mother's TV as of recent. It's a little
yeah,
bit of the first Lord of the Rings movie.
yep.
It's pretty
What
cool.
about it?
I need to get my butt into watching the three movies again.
Yep,
Yeah, I
that's
also
for sure.
like to get the books. And again, the closest I have to the Lord of the Rings books is the Sword of Shannara, like I mentioned in the previous episode.
Nora, that would be very. Now you got me thinking about that.
Yeah, there was a TV series based on the books that aired back on MTV, but it got a lot of flack, and understandably so, because some of the, you know how Hollywood tends to
Water
not
it down.
the works, yeah, water it down, and for the most part, not stay faithful to the works from which they were adapted from.
Usually that's the case. I didn't have that problem with the kite runner.
I've never actually watched or read Kite Runner. Can you brief me on what Kite
It's
Runner is?
about Afghanistan.
Oh, cool.
It's cool, and then there's 1,001 Splendid Suns. So that's very interesting.
Right. Very interesting indeed. I have
Yeah,
to look that up later because now you got me all curious on that too.
yeah, that would be. I found mine at the reuse center, which is good, but I've been stalking the reuse centers for Lord of the Rings, and it was driving me stark raving mad until I was able to go and get them on Amazon. Or as I like to call it, Asian. That's what I call it.
Ah,
That's my pet name for it. Also, I have two albums. One's coming out, which is called Return of the Rock, which is a play on words with Return of the King,
oh, nice. So
which
basically,
is
it's Lord of the Rings inspired. Oh, that is so cool.
no, just the title is Lord of the Rings Inspired. I have yet to do a Lord of the Rings inspired album,
Oh,
but I will get to that one day. As
as
well,
I can recall, we did do some things that involved basically kind of a rip off of the characters from Lord of the Rings,
I
try to
remember
the
that.
Ducky Alien News Network, but oh my goodness, to be honest, it was
Couldn't
just a
pull off
bit,
Gandalf.
nope, couldn't pull
I
off any
know.
of the characters. We couldn't, but I don't know how to say this, but oh my gosh. As I think back on it now, we could have done better on how we pulled off
Yeah.
the characters, but overall, that was a really fun experiment, really.
Yes, it was.
Getting to play different
Also,
characters and honing our voice
my,
acting skills. Yeah.
yeah. Also, I have an album out called Take Your Time, which I think we mentioned before, which is now on Spotify. Gwen will bring up the idea of the link for my Spotify
Yes.
down below for for other different recordings, whether it be this one uh, Ducky and the Alien or Ducky and the Alien files, so everyone can have a
Yeah.
chance to listen to my music.
Though safe to note, for the Ducky Alien Files channels, considering that that particular channel is fairly new, we have to go through a verification process in order for the links to be clickable. That's
Uh,
why I put in
uh,
the description to copy and paste the links to the browser because
yes, that
you
would be
don't
a
know how
good.
YouTube is. YouTube,
I
get your
I'd
damn
like to know that too.
yeah, kind of BS. Well,
It
in a
is.
way, it's understandable because there have been a bunch of scam links going around lately, a bunch of scams
Oh,
across
I hate
every social
those
media website.
freaking
So it's understandable.
scams. So, anyways, my album that's gonna come out on the 12th, which is the Return of the Rock, which is the cover features a gift my friend gave me from a charity shop.
Oh,
I
that's so
collect
nice.
crystals, you know that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Really, that is so nice. Very
I
sweet of
I
her.
have a menagerie of crystals I'm looking right at right now. I got one eye on you and one eye on my menagerie of crystals, if you would. And then he gave it to me. It was very interesting. Like it looked like petrified wood, but it was purple agate. So that's what's in the album artwork.
Ooh, the purple agate. Very nice. Very, very
It's good
nice
for the
indeed.
brain. It's good for the brain.
I could sure use a purple agate right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, especially because purple is my favorite color for reals.
It's one of my
Purple's my
favorite
favorite
colors for
color.
no either. They're my favorite colors. Purple, pink, and blue.
Yes, mine too. Purple, pink, blue, and I also love red. And
Red's
yeah,
nice from time to time. Yep.
but I mostly love purple. It That's why I have a purple vase and a purple comforter and a purple pillowcase. That
Oh, cool.
currently on
That's
display
the
right now.
color of the crown chakra and enlightenment in some of my cultures.
Sweetness, very sweet.
Yep.
All
Also,
right.
I'm working on for 4 months a different album for 4 months and maybe a Christmas album later
Oh,
on. So that would be interesting. And then I'll go Lord of the Rings.
oh, that'd be interesting. You know, that is if you get better at your guitar playing, you gotta grow them
How
skills.
getting, I'm pouncing on it every day. I didn't pounce on it today because I was at the reuse center, but I will be after it tomorrow.
Well, I have got to get back into the swing of things in terms of my guitar playing and my ukulele playing, but I'm
Yeah,
out of
I have to get
practice
back to
too.
the ukulele, but I like the guitar better.
It's because the guitar is kind of more soothing. That the ukulele makes more happy sounds. You know,
Yes, it
the
does.
guitar. I prefer the guitar too. But I was in the
Yeah.
ukulele session phase when I got my ukulele. Of course,
Yep.
you can check out our video on our instruments early on in the playlist, or I could link it here too if I could get off my lazy butt and do so. But anyway,
Also, I made a song about my mental health called Mental Cage. Not Metal Cage, but Mental Cage. Like my brain is my
cool.
cage in this upcoming album.
Oh, sweet. I really love just the title alone. It's like your brain, in a way, can be somewhat of a cage.
Yes, especially when you have disabilities or mental illness, it is a bugger.
It is a bugger, really. And I
And
know
that's
what
to
mental
put it
illness can do for some
nicely.
people.
Huh?
You know, a mental illness can do for some people, it can leave them feeling trapped in their own bodies.
Or in this case, your head, which
Yes,
is a
our head,
oh, poop show.
the poop show, yes.
Yep.
And
Also,
speaking of poop show, I've had a bit of a poop show this week for reasons that I will not explain here. But
yeah, me
oh my
too.
goodness, God,
Yeah,
my
me
goodness,
too. I did too because of the
the big P, as well as some scary images.
yeah, scary images and the two P's. Post traumatic
Oh,
stress disorder and the other big P that every girl gets.
menstruation. Mine ended over a week ago, but yours started just
That
recently.
sucks. I know
I
that
know
sucks. The fat
that
one.
one. Yeah, whenever I get on my period, whenever it starts,
Oh
I tend to
boy, I
get a
know.
bit of cramps. And
I didn't get
I,
the cramps. I wish I had the cramps.
why would you have to? Why would you wish to have the cramps? Cramps are awful. It's like it makes you feel
Because then I would know it was coming. That's
yeah, that makes
all.
perfect sense.
Yeah. Okay. And then I just have to talk to my friend here on Facebook. But anyways, let's just. Anyways, so it was very interesting to. Uh, I didn't
Hang on,
realize it was happening. I thought it was my PTSD at first, and then it was the female thing.
sorry about that. Anyway, we're gonna we're gonna do like a screen share of that article I came across earlier. So we're gonna turn
Yep.
on share screen now. Okay, there we go.
What is the difference between MP3 and WAV? By
Yes,
Raphael somebody or another. I don't know how to spell his name. I just have to talk about.
okay, so what's the difference between an MP3 and a WAV? Okay, so here's the picture of the headphones and an MP3 player right here.
Yep.
Okay, let's read the article
Oh,
now. While millions use streaming services like Apple Music or Spotify to listen to music, there's something about having your own collection of albums that can't be replicated by a streaming playlist. Though the
yes.
MP3 market was reduced heavily in the streaming era, few think the market completely died down with the smartphone. You are very mistaken. And it's highlighted
Oh,
in blue too. Whether you
oh, you're
yes.
gonna have to look through that. Whether you
Whether
listen in your car or on your phone, important aspect of digital audio
yep.
format. There's a wide range of audio formats available, confusing those who aren't engineers. If you want to download from YouTube, you should be expected to learn about byte rates and compression, something I learned a long time ago about, anyways, and
And other
also
complicated terms.
complicated terms
Yes.
like format
Yep.
terms.
Formats.
Format for casual listeners, the format wars boil down to the process of which format should you choose when downloading audio, MP3 or WAV. Both are popular, but both are different in the means of different uses.
Yes. I just want to stop there. WAV file format is most commonly used in CDs.
Yes.
WAV is higher quality sound than the MP3, but anyway, let's continue.
Yep.
But
Oh, I keep thinking
MP3
that's
and
my Wave mean to you?
Okay. Then
And
MP3 and WAV are both audio formats, files that encode audio data. The main difference boils down to compression and loss. At its most basic, WAV is an uncompressed audio file, also known as a lossless format.
lossless format. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, this means that there is no loss of data, and therefore quality, from the original audio. On the other hand, MP3 is a compressed format with some loss compared to the originally recorded audio track.
Yes, I remember when I had my my MP3 player, I had to play it loud just to get the quality of sound. Okay.
Yeah, that actually makes perfect sense.
What it means for you as an audio consumer is lossless WAV files take up more space than MP3 files, which is what made MP3s more popular when they first came out. This is
Cool.
similar to the size they let users save more
Save.
songs on their hard drives and portable player, or sometimes even a CD. I must admit
Yes.
that. The other disadvantage of WAV
Definitely.
files in the modern day, because they are not prevalent anymore, they might not be supported by your favorite music player.
Which is a bummer, actually.
That is a crapper.
It
So,
is. Like,
what does this even matter? Is there even a noticeable difference between MP3 player and
yeah,
WAV
the wave
files?
files.
Well,
Well,
it
it depends.
depends if you have a high end audio equipment or a good ear for it. You might notice the distorted effect in the MP3 files
Files.
compared to the
Wave.
wave ones, that's what I call.
Yes.
But the majority of consumers listening to music on their phones with regular headphones, this difference is minimal. If you want to try to
See.
see the difference, there are streaming services that offer lossless audio. Okay.
Yeah, that is quite the read. Really, it was. Now let's click on this link to see what the services that offer lossless audio are.
I know it's one of them might be Spotify.
Oh, crap. Ad blocker. Ugh. I have ad block on my browser. Great. Okay, refresh. Okay, there we go. So the best music streaming services for hi-fi audio ranked. Okay, so there's the uh photo of a
The
boombox.
high end,
Yeah, the high-end stuff.
they don't
This
work as good as they go.
right.
Okay. Mo- Most audio files will tell you that listening to music on vinyl is a more richer experience than listening to digital music. Oh, but it is hard to argue with someone who's how
Just how
convenient
convenient. Streaming services
streaming
are when convenient.
services when it comes to listening to whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. I just put that in there. Fortunately, more and more streaming services are embracing high resolution, hi fi audio,
Audio.
giving listeners the opportunity to listen to higher quality music without the
Without having to carry a
carry.
turntable on their backs.
Yeah, cool. So let's see.
Hi-fi is short for high fidelity and is used to describe music and music players that can faithfully reproduce what a typical human ear would hear if the music was playing live. Very interesting. Very
Interesting.
interesting.
I didn't know that about the ear.
Right. But yeah, it's recorded in a studio and not at concert, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
So digital
Digital.
music, yeah, like CDs and MP3s, can't quite match the highest and lowest frequencies and dynamic range of human hearing. High-res audio takes this a step further and is officially defined by the Consumer Electronics Association as being 96 kHz 24-bit compared to the 44.1 kHz and 16-bit levels most CDs and streaming services source files reach. Usually, though, the terms hi-fi and high-res are used interchangeably and can be generally defined as CD quality or higher. Huh?
Oh, cool.
Yes.
More streaming services are offering high quality streaming tracks, giving them monikers like Ultra HD, Master Quality. However, features vary from service to service, including the amount of hi-fi tracks available, the limits you
Of how
can listen to them, to how you listen to them,
the lossless format.
lossless format,
Yes.
and pricing plans for access. Help with
Which
which
is right for
to
you.
help which is right for you to list. Here's a list of the best
Best
high
kind
fidelity
music streaming services
music
today.
streaming services. Okay, let's
Okay,
see
so
them.
it gives you a list. Okay, so
Deezer,
then there's Deezer, not
yeah.
to be confused with the band Weezer, and it was the first to offer 360 reality audio, Adobe Atmos-like enhancement designed specifically for streaming. Okay, of
Oh,
course, it wasn't
interesting.
the last to offer this, and competitors like Tidal and Amazon Music Unlimited now include the same. Unfortunately, those and other services also offer true high-res music, whereas Deezer is the only service on this list that cannot exceed 16-bit audio. Okay,
Cool.
great.
Deezer has a high quality catalog of hi-fi music and products. However, using FLAC audio, I don't know what that is,
Codec
Kodak files for the
to
stream
stream CD
CD
quality.
files. Its prices are reasonable as well, with a premium tier costing $10.99 per month. Ouch.
Yeah,
And a
yeah.
family plan costing
Costing.
$17.99 a month. Ouch. You have to
Yeah.
have an ability to download some songs and podcasts to listen to offline. Yes, know that.
However,
Deezer, Deezer is algorithmic personal curation, and quality isn't as strong as its competitors. Combined with the technical limitations of their music
music
quality,
quality
Deezer
is a good
is a
choice,
good
but not the
choice,
best
but
choice.
for streaming. And what's this one, number four?
This is something called Cobas.
Never
It's
heard
for
of them.
yeah, me neither until now. So if you're an audiophile who feels more comfortable owning their music rather than just streaming it, Cobuzz is a great option that allows you to buy and download music in its catalog. Even better, the tracks are high quality with much of the music available in high res solution up to 24-bit 192 kHz. The pricier Studio Sublime tier gives subscribers a discount on purchases and cost $179 per year, while the standard Studio Premier plan will run you $12.99 per month. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay. And
One of the
unfortunately,
downs, yeah, one of the downsides for the lesser known Cobas is lack of
support
support for most smart speakers,
speakers.
though it is service to being high resolution in the Sonos ecosystem. Other
Well,
drawbacks include lack
its
of
lack of auto
its
generated
lack of
playlists and radio
audio
stations.
and radio stations or other
Other perks like
perks,
music
music
videos.
videos, karaoke mode that you might can find somewhere else. Koba's library also lacks popular music you'd expect to find elsewhere, which can prove frustrating for if you're in the 40 mood.
Top
Top
40
40.
mode.
Yeah, top 40. Yep. Apple Music. Oh, this one's
Okay.
expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Alert.
This is surprising. Apple Music sits perfectly in the middle of this list because it doesn't have any notably unique features that make it stand out, but also doesn't lack spatial audio or lossless tracks available up to 24-bit 192 kHz. Considering you're getting high-res music, pricing is fair, especially for Apple, with its main tier costing $10.99 per month. There's also a
Ah,
family subscription plan for $16.99 per month that allows 6 people to use it through iCloud family sharing, and a discounted college student tier for $5.99 per month that includes Apple TV Plus for free. So it's slightly
okay.
cheaper than the first two on this list. We had just finished with Apple Music, and we're gonna move on to Amazon Music Unlimited. Yes, Amazon. Oh, my arch nemesis. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you may be using its Amazon Music streaming service, which comes at no extra cost, and it's the default music player for Alexa-enabled devices. But by paying a little extra each month, you can subscribe to Amazon Music Unlimited, which, among other perks, offers HD and Ultra HD music content. Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Which is the service's way of branding hi-fi audio. The Ultra HD tracks can be streamed at 24-bit 192 kHz, and Amazon seems intent on using high-quality audio to better help it stand out from the competition. And it's been steadily increasing its Ultra HD library since its 2019 launch. So that was 5 years ago. And the library currently includes millions of hi-fi tracks in addition to its catalog of over 100 million tracks offered in CD quality. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, and it
okay.
offers more innovative music formats like spatial audio, even allowing listeners to enjoy this enhanced music with its existing headphones, unlike other services that require specialized equipment to do so. Its library of spatial audio tracks, as well as Dolby Atmos and Sony's 360 reality audio files, is also constantly growing. Okay, and it costs $10.99 per month, though a $5.99 per month student tier is available, and neither of us are students currently, by the way. However,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. However, Amazon's algorithms leave much to be desired when compared to a lot of their competition, so don't expect its personally customized playlists or new music suggestions to be incredibly useful. I see. Okay, then. And then here's Tidal. I
that's
actually,
the number one copy.
I
Title
only,
is named after. Okay, you can go if you want.
I just want to say this. I did have a free trial subscription to this, back in 2020. It was mainly to listen to Stranglers, watch Stranglers, music videos on there that were not available on YouTube due to it being blocked on copyright grounds by other countries, by the record label. But anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, Title it made a name for itself early by prioritizing artists and giving them higher royalties to help pay for these royalties. The streaming services cost the most, but in return, the subscribers get premium music streaming experience, including a fantastic interface and exclusive content like concerts, high live streams, backstage
Woody.
footage. Yep. Additionally,
Additionally,
additionally, title boasts very impressive sound quality. Its hi-fi tier.
offers over 170,000 MQA encoded Tidal Masters tracks, which are high resolution files that could range from 24-bit to 24-bit. That is 96 kHz to 192 2K HD. There's also songs mixed in Dolby Atmos music, Sony 360 audio, and other immersive sound formats. Okay, interesting. Being the best comes to the
Yeah.
price, though. Tidal is one of the pricier streaming services available, and its high resolution Hi-Fi Plus tier will cost you $19.99 per month. Okay, no, thank you. If you want to spend less, you can subscribe to the $9.99 per month Hi-Fi plan. Tidal
Oh,
even
thank you.
offers a completely free tier that includes lower quality audio and advertisements. Wow. Okay, and that is
Interesting.
the end of the article. Oh my goodness, that was quite the doozy here. Was not expecting to read
Yeah.
another article, but then curiosity just, you
Yeah.
know, oh, you can't hear me snapping my fingers. Curiosity killed the cat, basically. Anyway, wanted to share something brief real quick. Have you ever heard of Pawn Stars?
Pawn Stars? Yes, I think I may have. Oh no,
Yeah,
let me guess. What happened here? His son, Adam's son, cause of death?
yeah.
What the?
Yeah, many of you don't know. Pawn Stars airs on History Channel. Yeah, if you have Spectrum or whatever cable company provides that channel. And I've only just found out just earlier that Rick Harrison's son passed away, you know, not too
Yep.
long ago. This is from the Independent, by the way. Okay, so the
Yeah.
cause of death for Adam Harrison, son of Pawn Stars host Rick Harrison, has been confirmed. He died on
39.
Yeah, he was 39 years old and he died on January 19th in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it has now been confirmed that he died from fentanyl and methamphetamine toxicity, a Clark County, Nevada public information officer shared.
Oh,
The county's
man.
coroner medical examiner ruled his death an accident. And here's a
I,
statement from the Harrisons family.
yep.
Our family is extremely saddened by the death of Adam. We ask for privacy as we grieve his loss. And then he Rick Harrison posted a picture of himself with Adam on Instagram with caption, "You will always be in my heart. I love you, Adam." So yeah, that was it was initially listed as an fentanyl overdose, but it was a combination of fentanyl and methamphetamine
And
toxicity.
methamphetamine. And
Man,
I read somewhere, and I just read it quickly. There's a difference between meth and amphetamines.
yeah, I'm
I
gonna
will get you about that later on a
okay,
later date. That.
yeah, yeah, that was quite sad, especially considering that I'm a fan of the show. Well, or was a fan of the show rather. And this wasn't the
Yeah.
only Harrison family death. And there was
Oh,
old Hoss, Big Hoss, Rick Harrison's father. He passed away in 2018 at the age of 77. Just
yes.
sad. It kind of hit me in the feels, really. He was,
I believe it would.
yeah, it was pretty funny. And the way
So,
he just criticizes Rick and other folk. Oh gosh, that was kind of quite adorable and hilarious at the same time. Yeah, both Adam and Big Boss will be missed.
that's sad to hear.
Yeah, yeah, Richard Harrison, the old man. No, it's the old man. Sorry. Yeah, really love how. Yeah, the big hoss is. Yeah, the son or Chumley. Yeah. Anyway,
That
R.I.P. to the old man and Adam. Adam was not featured on the show, but his
all right.
brother, however, was, along with his childhood friend, Chumley. Yeah, this was the first time we actually did a full-on screen share of an article. So that was
Yeah,
pretty nice.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we're gonna end it right here, folks. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And if you want to be notified, please hit the bell button so you don't
Hit
miss
the
any
bell.
notifications. Yes, smash the bell. Smash it.
That's it.
and we will see you on Saturday.
Certainly.
But before we see you on Saturday, please be sure to tune in to a new episode of the Ducky Alien Files on Wednesday.
Yes, that would be good. Please subscribe to that one too.
Yes, please. Okay, everybody, we will see you all later. Please take care of
Hey,
yourselves and stay safe.
bye.
Bye.
If you're nice, take your time.